kitchen today making plastic soup. You can see I started with some straws, bottle caps, a shoe, spoons, forks, bags, and other packaging. Add some ocean water to the mix. And this stuff is perfect for plastic soup because it never fully breaks down. Instead, it makes lovely little chunks and pieces. Do you want some? This doesn't look good to you? Well, whether you realize it or not, you may be eating some of this stuff because of our marine life and seabirds are. This is a recipe for disaster. Let me back up and explain further. I am talking about the largest garbage dump in the world, the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. A guy named Charles Moore first discovered the garbage patch when he sailed through it in 1997. The garbage patch forms when currents from the eastern and western Pacific Ocean meet, forming a vortex of currents and garbage. It is located between Japan and California in the Pacific Ocean. The upper part is just a few hundred miles north of Hawaii. The plastic comes from land through sewers, streams, and rivers, or it might simply just wash off the coast. You know the plastic Target bag that blew off your hand the other day and you just let it go? Well, no one else picked it up either, and it flew into the Mississippi, which eventually was pushed out into the Pacific Ocean and entered the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Additionally, fishing nets and steel containers are often dropped right into the rest of the trash. Part of the problem is that plastic doesn't biodegrade or break it down. The durability of plastic is good for humans, but is not good for nature because of how long it takes to fully decompose into the earth. In the ocean, the plastic tries to break down by a process called photodegrading. Photodegrading is where the plastic in the ocean breaks down into smaller plastic pieces without fully decomposing like this. Science estimates the fragments could take hundreds of years to biodegrade. The tiny plastic particles floating around in the ocean usually get eaten by marine animals. The plastic building up inside their bodies can poison them or lead to deadly blockages inside their body. These masses of plastic threaten the entire food chain, especially when larger creatures eat some of the smaller creatures that have also been feeding on the plastic material. Birds also suffer from consuming all of the plastic that is floating on top of the water and flying away with it or getting caught in the plastic traps. This is how a huge population of our Earth's birds have been disappearing. Let me give you more examples. Here is a turtle that grew up with a plastic ring constricting its body, as you can see. And on the other side, here's the inside of an egret's stomach. The egret was mistaking plastic for food. Note also that all of its babies died from being fed this very plastic. Seabirds will commonly mistake the floating plastic pellets for fish eggs. They feed these to their babies, and then the babies die of starvation. Marine animals get tangled in wrappers or nets every day, and the sea turtles mistake plastic bags for jellyfish. Not to mention the coloring chemicals that are used to make the plastic spread into the seawater too. The chemicals then enter the marine animals that live in the Pacific Ocean. But there are ways to help. Everyone agrees that something must be done to clean up the mess in the Pacific Ocean. It would be fantastic if we went in the ocean and just picked up all of the garbage, but is that realistic? There are other ways that we can help too, like getting rid of plastic bags and changing them to reusable cloth bags. Litter control, don't litter, and if you see it, pick it up. Recycling. Recycle all the products that you can, such as a milk carton or laundry detergent bottles. And then scientists are inventing something called green chemistry, or the study of how to design products that can meet our needs and still biodegrade. Every single action, big or small, that we take to cleaning up our environment can impact the lives of people in the future of our world. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch is just one example of the efforts that have happened because of pollution. With everyone's help, we can stop this. Thank you.